Alright. So let's see... First, let's see what we got to do around the base. If anything. I'm gonna reassign, auto-assign staff, and I'm just gonna do it.
Staff assigned.
Alright, everyone was already in their best spots. That's good.
Please specify a project.
Okay, I can make a rank 2 version of this. I'll take it. Rank 2 C4. That is excellent. I think probably does a little bit more damage, and I know you get to carry more of it. Hardware box red. Sure. Fulton device rank 2. Device that uses a balloon to extract personnel from the battlefield. And this just increases how much ammo we get for it. So, I will take that as well. Now, it lists all these things that are available, but we can't actually make any of them because we either don't have enough personnel, or enough of the required resources. But there is a lot of weapons in this game, and we're probably going to use half of them or less. I should... Wait, have I developed the tornado? Oh, yeah, I made it like day 1. I kind of wish this game had a mark all as red feature, so I can make all of these numbers go away. Because, like, these represent, yeah, new things, but they're not available to make yet. Like, my R&D team just be 17 for this. It's currently 11. Anyway. Combat deployment. We did, like, one of these. So there's combat missions, the regular ones, and then there's online ones you get access to later on, which require real-life time, and they take a lot longer. We're gonna work on just these ones. Restore the DMZ. DMZ? Is that anything like DMC? Assignment from the southern government of a divided state located in Europe. A northern militia has made repeated incursions into the DMZ demilitarized zone. Eliminate the militia and restore the DMZ. DMZ-2. Sure.
Unit dispatched.
I'm just gonna do one for now. Side ops. Stun arm blueprint. Prisoner extraction. Wandering Mother Base Soldiers 2. Unlucky Dog 2. Heavy Infantry 1. You know what? Yeah, let's go around and do some missions. We'll do this one because it's the most isolated one.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan.
And, what do we want? I think I've got the... Oh yeah, I was like, what? There's something I wanted to check. What was it? I don't have a rocket launcher yet, so that's still a problem. That is still a problem. While we're out here doing side ops, we need to capture more soldiers. We need more bodies to fill out the ranks. There's just no question about it. Colonel, I need more bodies. I don't have enough soldiers back at base.
Boss, good news from the support unit. They can now deliver support strikes to our areas of operation. Use your iDroid to designate a location for a strike. Just make sure you're not in the kill zone. I'd hate to tell the men they blew up the boss. After you've called in a strike, move away from the target location immediately. Also, like supply drops, strikes cost GMP. So once you don't put us in the red, remember what our real objective is.
Maybe just don't call strikes in on your own head. Probably a pretty good idea.
Be careful down there, boss.
Anyway, now we can call in airstrikes, which is great. I'll use one at some point, probably when Evil gets here, just to satisfy his lust. That man has a lust for violence like I've never seen.
Marker placed.
Alright, we're gonna head there. Now this is where we headed last time at the beginning of the mission where we had to go get Huey. Can't do these because I'm not online. It's okay. I don't want to be online right now. Let's listen to some tapes.
Christmas Eve, 1979. The Soviet Union rolled into Afghanistan. Muslims had revolted against the Soviet-friendly regime established the year before. The DRA forces could no longer contain it themselves, so the Soviets went in to intervene. The Afghan government was powerless and fraught with infighting. They lost the hearts and minds of the people, and that alarmed the Soviet leadership. With the Islamic Revolution happening in Iran, the Soviets felt they had to act fast or risk the spread of Islamic revivalism. A superpower, sending a motorized rifle division against men on horseback with antique rifles. Everyone thought it'd be over in an instant, only it wasn't. Some Muslims made their fight a jihad, a holy war, and began a guerrilla campaign on all fronts. A war of attrition. These fighters call themselves Mujahideen. They're being supported by the West through Pakistan. That's why Miller was involved. He was training them near the Zero Line, sponsored by the CIA. The war has become a nightmare for the Soviet troops stationed here. They thought they'd be headed home in 6 months at the most. Then a year passed. 2 years. Now here we are 4 years on with no exit in sight. Afghanistan has become the Soviet Union's Vietnam. The Soviet troops on the ground want to go home, but at least they have homes to go back to. The Afghans have lost theirs. The Soviets destroy the kishlaks, villages, wherever they can. They burn down homes and fields, fill in wells, turn pastures into minefields. It's created a mass of refugees who fled to Pakistan. If the Mujahideen are fish swimming around the villages, the Soviets will go so far as to dry out their ocean. But this has had a big price. There's bitter resentment among the Afghans, and they're taking out their anger on the soldiers on the front lines. Among the Mujahideen are the Pashtun people. They're fiercely devoted to their code of Badal, or revenge. Soviets they've captured have had their hands, feet, and noses cut off before being left to die at the side of the road, just to show their comrades what they're capable of. Friendlies who come across them can do nothing but put them out of their misery. Then they burn down another village in retaliation, and the cycle of vengeance goes on.
Maybe we should learn a lesson from that. Anyway, I was gonna say I could listen to Ocelot recount history for hours. His voice actor is very good in this game. He has a very calm way of caring about a conversation. Like a Bob Ross of violence. Hopefully no one's around to see this. And we're looking for a blueprint again, which means I should be interrogating people.
Gotta extract him.
Before I kidnap them.
Я не хочу умирать!
Thanks.
The map has been updated.
Did he tell us where the blueprint was?
Marker removed. Marker placed.
Well, hopefully this is the blueprint we're after.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I'm gonna kidnap all the guys around here. something interesting about Metal Gear Solid 5, where most of the series takes place indoors, like the previous older games mostly take place indoors. Metal Gear Solid 5 mostly takes place outdoors.
You gotta extract him.
But, I mean, considering it's an open world game, it's kind of hard to do an open world game indoors. Unless you're... Well, I was gonna make a joke about Final Fantasy 13, but that is not an open world game, so never mind. Another thing I always appreciated about this game was it kept the way you like, Metal Gear Solid 3 didn't have this kind of aiming. It did have third-person aiming, but it was not this precise. But you could press a button and swap between third-person and first-person in Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, so I'm glad they kind of kept that. I hear a cassette tape. It's another generic one, but that's fine.
You
Nitrogen.
have arrived at your
He's
destination.
coming too. Roger that.
Side ops list updated.
Alright, well that side up is done.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Let's take a listen to this tape. This music tape we just got. No. Nitrogen. I'm gonna go blow that up too while we're here. I'm not seeing any predicted enemies, so I think we're good. Which means I'm not gonna waste C4 on it, I'm just gonna use a grenade.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Alright, so let's see what side up we're gonna do next. Prisoner Extraction 1. Wandering Mother Base Soldiers. Unlucky Dog. Heavy Infantry. That's the closest one. But let's see how close I can fast travel to any of those.
Please select a delivery point.
I can actually get pretty close to this one.
The map has been updated.
Fuck. Didn't mean to stand up. All I meant to do was take the box off. I just wanted to take the box off! This is the problem with fast traveling to a base.
Clouds approaching.
You're all coming with me.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Where was the dude I shot? There he is. No, I keep picking them up, meaning to not. I want to put a balloon on you, dude. Here's the Silent Hill music slash coming of age movie.
You gotta extract him.
Silent Hill is a coming of age horror game. Okay, that was a shot. Yo, this guy has a rocket launcher on him. I need that. We're about to go take on, like, a tank unit? Is that what we're about to go do?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Heavy infantry. Okay, not a tank unit, but heavy infantry, I could still very much use this. Problem is, it only has one bullet.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
If I can find more ammo for it, I'll be happy. Whoa, 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 whoa. You see that? How'd that happen?
Clouds approaching.
Don't remember what that noise means, but that little noise that played just now means something. Anyway, we have to find where they keep their ammo around here. Hopefully they have more ammo for this.
He's coming too. Roger that. Extract him.
Probably gonna have to call in a resupply too, as my suppressor's almost gone. And I'm down to 7 handgun rounds. Change that. 6 rounds, suppressor is gone. How are we getting him out through the ceiling? Alright, okay. He's about to get shredded.
subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Man, where do you guys keep your ammo?
He's coming too. Roger that.
How didn't that guy just see me? Sorry, dude. Not your lucky day. Yo, when did I get a holographic sight on this? Must have been when I upgraded it to rank 2. Sorry, boys. Well, I got a vehicle I can use.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
It's great how long you can spend at just one location in this game. I mean, I was gonna say dicking around, but like also accomplishing things. Ow. Boss took that like a champ. Alright, I'm not finding ammo for this. Let's just go make do with what we have.
Outpost captured.
All right, dude, you're gonna help me. I've got an idea. See how that heavy infantry likes this.
Marker placed.
This probably isn't going to go over well.
Extraction.
Calling it now.
arrived at Mother Base.
Alright, where are the heavy infantry? Right there.
That's the target.
Is it only 2 people?
Analysis complete.
I thought it would be like 4 at least. Alright. This isn't gonna go well. I'm gonna say, how they haven't noticed me, I do not know. Fuck. God damn it. It didn't go well at all. I got stuck in a porta potty.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Oh, so I gotta turn the game down just a little bit. There we go. Goddamn portable toilet. Try this again, but I'm just gonna go from the front. Fuck, the car didn't get close enough. Worst idea I've ever had.
Detected. The map has been updated.
Run.
Snake, are you okay?
Equip the
Snake!
chicken hat. No! I don't want Luigi to beat the level for me. I'm dicking around because I want to. You know, we need music to make this work.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Yeah, come over here. Come over here.
Destroyed their anti-air radar?
I did?
It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance.
Oh yeah, I did.
We'll be able to get in
Oh
closer.
yeah, I forgot about
We can
that.
designate a landing zone near the outpost.
I forgot about the extra C4 I planted back on the entire air radar. Alright, that plan worked, kinda. Next up is... Extract the Wandering Mother Base Soldiers
Marker
2.
placed.
Where we have to head all the way there. It's actually not that far away. Let's get D-Horse.
This war. The Kremlin never expected to have this much trouble against the Mujahideen. Afghanistan is a tribal society. Tradition demands that its people stand up to any outsiders who set foot on their land. With the honor of their people at stake, they have everything to fight for. No matter how hard the Soviets hit them, they continue to appear out of nowhere, striking back, then vanishing again. But there's one thing even the Mujahideen fear. Every last one of them. The Soviet gunships. They're highly maneuverable and equipped with massive firepower. Plus, the underside of the fuselage is heavily armored. The Mujahideen can barely scratch them with their small arms. Anyone who hangs around gets mowed down by the gunship's heavy machine guns. This new honeybee weapon that was given to the Hamid fighters, it's no doubt something to help them strike back against the gunships, which makes it a weapon that could change the course of the war. Those guerrilla fighters known as Mujahideen don't actually belong to a single organization. Afghanistan is a multi-ethnic country. You've got the Pashtuns, the Tajiks, Uzbeks, Hazaras, and each of them is split into their own tribes, large and small. Each ethnicity has several rebel organizations that their various tribes gather under. They're united under the banner of jihad, but that doesn't mean they work like a single standing army. Just look at the area around Smasy Fort. A lot of Tajiks used to live there. They fled after the Soviets started their Scorched Earth campaign. With the area uninhabited, the Hamid fighters, who are Pashtun, decided to move in. The Hamids are based out of the city of Peshawar. We passed through it on the western edge of Pakistan. The Pashtun people have long lived in Afghanistan and western Pakistan. They used to travel back and forth frequently. Then Britain went and established the border that still stands today. The Hamid fighters get generous support from the Pakistani government. The government wants to use them to secure influence over Afghanistan. Their liaison with the Hamids is Inter-Services Intelligence, and behind the ISI, you have the CIA. That's probably how the honeybee ended up in the hands of the Hamid men.
Honeybee Inn truly is a weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright, this is going to be one of those dudes that runs around really weirdly and we have to try and catch him. Probably best if we can sneak up on him. Got him. Welcome back to Mother Base.
Completed.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Arrived at Mother Base.
I think this is the base. Yeah, this is the base from that mission we did where we had to assassinate the commander. Way back in the first stream of this game.
Marker removed.
I don't think there's anything in there I want to go after right now, so let's just do another side op here. Prisoner Extraction 01 is next.
Marker placed. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright, let's get off this little mountain rocky hill? Large rock. And call our horse. I'm excited to get the dog companion, and obviously get Quiet to actually join us, instead of just being a prisoner back at our base. There's a car.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I kinda want it, but it's not that far that we're headed. The horse is good, is quite good for getting around anyway. We can cut through this valley here. And probably through that one as well. The horse isn't as fast as, you know, most vehicles. It can keep up with some of the tanks. But in most instances, cars are going to outrun the horse. Sheep. I hear the sheep. Call me Naked Sheep. At some point, we'll go to the animal conservation platform and have a look at the animals we've saved. I think I can cut through there. No, maybe not. I don't know, it kind of looks like a path goes up through, but it's hard to tell from here, especially since it's all low poly over there. This game looks great. Sometimes it doesn't mask its low polyness perfectly. But considering you can play this game on an Xbox 360 and a PS3, I can kind of understand why. This game came out on PS3, 360, and PS4, Xbox One simultaneously. I feel like it probably could look a little better if they wanted it to be, you know, at the time, current gen only.
Complete. Analysis complete.
No, there is definitely a path through here. At least one. Now we have to be careful because some of these valleys you can run into like bears and shit. And they don't go down with just one trank to the face.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Well, if we can take advantage of this sandstorm, because we are right outside the mission area, we might be able to sneak right in and get that prisoner pretty quickly. The only problem is figuring out where the prisoner is.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I'm gonna get close, and then I'm gonna go on foot. Just be careful not to kill ourselves on our horse in the middle of a sandstorm.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Okay, excuse me. I gotta run to the restroom just real quick. I'm gonna throw the BRB screen up. Okay, sorry about that. Back to the game. There's a loud machine outside, and I thought for a second that it was a helicopter, but it is just like a plow or something akin to that.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Weather will clear shortly.
I think I know what base this is.
The map has been updated.
Alright, thanks to this guy, we know right where the prisoner is. Oh, whatever, I'm just gonna shoot him in the ass. Alright, I'm coming for you, pal. Snake, why did you stand up? I did not press a button. He did that on his own. I would have sneaked right by those guys. Sorry, just adjusting my microphone's cable. Hello, dude. You're asleep. Okay. That's a peculiar place to sleep. I'll just be taking this dude. Out the front door. Hello, Evil. Welcome to the stream. Interesting spot to sleep. Alright, goodbye, friend.
Sun will set shortly. Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I wish I could say it's a pleasure to be here, but it's you. Thanks, Evil. I'm glad you love the stream so much. I know, I just loathe being here. Well, there's plenty of streamers on Twitch. That's why I'm never around. How many times can I get spotted in a row? I'm taking this guy. Alright, our final side up is Unlucky Dog 2, which is over here.
Marker placed.
Can I fast travel over there at all? So how are you doing today, Evil? I'm doing good. Just playing some Metal Gear. I guess I can't fast travel because the alert. So you know what?
Marker removed.
Let's just go. My best route to get there. I'm actually heading the wrong way.
Development project has been added.
Alright, fine. They'll never find me in this. Look at those idiots over there. Yo, I want that truck. I want that truck. Okay, hold on. Please be driving over here. Which way are you going? No, they didn't come over here. God damn it. Well, we're going back, because I want the truck. B1 with the box. Hello, Sky Knight. I'm trying. No. Get out of that truck. Who saw me? Who saw me? You know what, whatever. I got their truck. No, get in the truck. Oh, fuck. Alright, you know what? I said I was gonna do this once Evil got here, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Please select.
You ready for this, Evil?
Strike requested. Strike will commence shortly.
That's the newest ability I got. Alright. Let's go do our last side op so we can go back and do an actual mission.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
They've shot a flare into the sky. I've really pissed these people off. Somehow you're all still alive. Oh, good. They directly hit me with a mortar. How did they know where I was? Good job killing your own men, by the way. Alright, that was a shit show. Gotta make sure your friends are dead back there. Rotate shield frequencies and return fire. I can't do that, Skyknight, I'm sorry. I can play a tape, though.
I had the R&D team analyze the honeybee. How? The CIA wanted it with everything intact. They took it apart to look at it. Then they put it back together. Everything intact. That's the R&D boys, all right. Turns out the honeybee's homing capabilities are a cut above previous manpads. It can detect a broad range of infrared wavelengths, and even ultraviolet for supplementary guidance. Hence the name, huh? Right. Honeybees rely on UV light to fly. With this device, flares don't do the target any good. That's why the Soviets are losing so many gunships, and why the CIA was so desperate to get it back. It wasn't just about preventing the Soviets from devising countermeasures. What if the likes of Iran got their hands on it? American aircraft would be put at risk too. We can use this tech to develop our own portable missile. That'll give us a huge advantage. It'll take a little time before the analysis results can be applied to actual implementation. But we'll keep moving with the research.
Alright, God, we got a ways to go to get there. I kind of want to just hop in the helicopter and then land somewhere much closer. That's what I'm gonna do. Where's the nearest helicopter landing zone?
Please select a support helicopter.
Right in front of me.
Requested.
How you doing, Skyknight? Evil, why are you such a violent man? I have to ask. Practically myself again. I'm not violent at all. You always want me to kill everybody.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
In a way, yeah, it's violent. It's not real-life violence. It's simulated violence.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Yes, this is simulated amusement.
Come spend it back at the base. The men will miss you if you're gone too long.
Alright, fine, I'll come back to base. What's happening back at the base?
Side ops list updated.
This is Mother Base 2, technically. They made me come back for no reason.
Welcome back, boss.
Killing your own soldiers, evil, is an automatic game over.
Boss, thank you for making me a diamond. I look forward to serving under you.
Thank you, boss.
Analysis complete.
Thanks for that, boss. Thank you, boss. Thanks for that, boss.
Alright. Well, I guess we got forced to come back to base for no reason. But whatever.
Staff assigned. Please specify a project.
Alright, we got a shit ton of stuff we can make. Ooh, including the sneaking suit. Hell yeah.
Please supplies requested.
Alright, we finally got the sneaking
Supply
suit.
drop complete.
I'm not wearing any other armor for the rest of the game. How sneaky is it?
How's it going, boss? Thanks for that, boss.
How sneaky is it? You'll see. It's the suit we wore for most of Peace Walker. It's the suit we wore in Ground Zeroes. It's the sneaking suit. This thing's pretty good in most environments.
Please specify a project.
Oh, we can make a rocket launcher finally. Active sonar. Enables the use of echolocation to locate enemies, prisoners, and animals. Emits sound waves, so there's a risk of enemies noticing when used. Somebody over here has the sniffles.
Please specify a project.
That puppy the boss brought back is so cute.
Too cute.
Man, I want to pet him.
Analysis complete.
I want to touch his paw pads.
Yeah, just... Wait, what?
You don't want to touch him too?
No, that, never really occurred to me.
You don't know the awesomeness of a puppy's paw pads?
I guess not. But, yeah. I bet they would feel nice.
Right?
Analysis complete.
I'm glad we caught the tail end of that conversation.
Boss, will you train with me? Thanks for that, boss.
Gotta boost morale.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Dee Dee, stay.
Dee Dee.
Fully trained and ready for action. The rest is up to you. Dee Dee, go!
Notice the eye patch. That was the puppy we rescued way back at the beginning of the game. The dog has an eye patch because it's missing an eye.
Unit function added.
Let me explain what D-Dog can do as your buddy. With that nose of his, he can sniff out and mark nearby enemies and prisoners. Should come in handy for infiltrating outposts. I trained him to detect mines and medicinal plants, too. When he locates something, check your map.
So D-Dog is a companion we can bring with us on missions now.
Please specify a project.
Also, we can eventually equip him with a sneaking suit that comes armed with a knife, and then he can pull the knife out with his teeth and slit guards'
Caution,
throats with it.
rain approaching.
D-Dog is a great companion. Oh, we go another interpreter we can go get.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Please select a mission.
Anyway, let's do a main mission now. Oh yeah, we can go to Africa now, that's right. We can do our first mission in Africa. I'm gonna put off doing backup back down until we have, like, really good equipment. So for now, let's just go to Africa. I should have put that one song by Toto. Or is the song called Toto? No, the song's by Africa. Or the song's Africa by Toto. Jesus. D-Dog is one of the most accurately animated, like, video game dogs I've ever seen. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Dog meat is not superior, I'm sorry. Fallout 4's dog meat is not a very well put together dog. I'm sorry. He's a cool companion. Again, Evil, I'm sorry, but that is just not true.
Deploying.
I like Fallout a lot. Fallout 4 is in my opinion, the worst one. I'm sorry. Purely my opinion. I'm not saying that it's a fact. Now I know you're just spewing shit, like bullshit. I know there's no way you can truly believe that.
target is Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water.
What does that have to do with anything evil?
The oil runs to the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy.
Guest starring child soldiers.
We agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group UNITA moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. UNITA's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on UNITA can tell us who's pulling its strings.
I like Fallout 4, just for the record. I really don't think it's the best Fallout.
That's step one to tracking down Skullface. And Cypher with him. Good luck, boss. First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north, past Wala Yamasa. The village is currently occupied by UNITA, so stay sharp.
Alright, what commands can we give the dog at the moment? Wait, keep him busy, and call him. Alright.
We started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason. No banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example.
Enemy presence detected.
A lot more,
Updated.
dear lord, this guy is preachy. Have you never played a Metal Gear game in your life? A lot more greenery here in Africa than
Enemy presence
Afghanistan.
Detected. The map has been updated.
It's digitalis. It's toxic, but it can also be used as medicine. You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
The map has been
I can't
updated.
extract children yet, but we are going to run into children on this mission. And killing children is insta-game over. Also, D-Dog here can mark guards for me, which is extremely useful.
Analysis complete.
Also, I won't be able to interrogate anybody here because I don't have any interpreters that speak Afrikaans or any of the other hundreds of languages that go around this area.
Children.
Analysis
Child soldiers. Children there are abducted and trained to be soldiers. They're only taught to fight. And one day they grow up and teach the next generation the same way. With a gun in his hands, a kid is as dangerous as any adult. Only they don't know a thing about right and wrong. Boss, do not hurt any child soldiers. If you do, the mission is over.
has been updated.
No hurting kids. At the moment, I can trank them. I can't balloon them out yet. I may be able to place them on a helicopter if I really, really wanted to get them out that way. And eventually, when you can extract child soldiers, they're brought back to base. But instead of being used as soldiers by you, they are taught practical skills so they can get jobs that don't involve holding a gun. Like knitting or customer service. Right. We'll teach them how to work at McDonald's. Oh my god, dude. Just thank you.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I'd like to get through here without getting spotted and without alerting those children. I can't gun the kids down. Those kids will not hesitate to gun me down. Alright, see you when you get back, Sky. Around 5:30ish, we're gonna swap over to Final Fantasy VII, because I want to give that game a bit more time tonight. I don't remember. Can D-Dog get in a car with me? Absolutely. He absolutely can. Alright. I'm gonna avoid the road. Africa, unlike Afghanistan, has a lot of areas where there are no mountains that get in your way. You can take a look at the map. You can drive around the majority of this without anything getting in your way. Around here, it gets a little mountainy.
Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
I'm far from squeaky clean myself, Kaz.
Sun will set shortly. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Welcome back, Evil. Skyknight has stepped out. He has a meeting to go to. And I said that we'd be swapping to Final Fantasy VII around 5:30. So that we can give that game a bit more time tonight.
You have arrived at your destination.
There it is, the oil facility. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid.
Analysis complete.
This is a mission where we actually, it's a good thing we have C4 on us.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
This is a pretty big base that we have to get into. Surprised I don't have any snipers planted up in these things, to be honest.
That's the oily water separator tank. One of the targets. Take it out.
Alright, here we go. Let's listen to music and get ourselves really in the zone. Thanks for sniffing those guys out, D-Dog. Oh good, that guy heard the door open. Oh, he didn't hear the door open, he saw D-Dog. Thankfully they don't think the dog is, like, domestic. I don't have an interpreter.
Official language of the Republic of South Africa. Boss, we're gonna need someone with the Afrikaans interpreter skill to understand what they're saying. We'll look into it here, but for now, you'll just have to make do without one.
I thought for a second that I could tell him to get down, and then I remembered we don't share a common language. I'm gonna plant C4 on this. It's always a good idea to get rid of these things. Okay, alright. So far, so good. If we can just keep up not getting caught, we'll be golden. You just had to go and wake that asshole up, didn't you? Go back to sleep. I'm just gonna pile the bodies up in here. Hopefully nobody goes in here. Yo, Evil, did we lose connection to the stream at all? Did I what? Did you lose connection to the stream at all? Because I just got a thing that popped up in the chat that said, welcome to the chat room, as if I had just joined the stream. Not today. Okay. Twitch is just being funny, I guess. Can I jump onto this and then climb across it? Okay, not what I wanted to do. No, I can't. Okay. I just wanted to check. Well, that gun's out of suppressor. Maybe they won't see me. They didn't see anything.
You have arrived at your destination.
You know what's nice about this suit? It eliminates footstep noise. As long as you're crouched. And, means you can sneak up on guards without them knowing you're behind them. No, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, he's dead. Sorry. Making it a lot easier for me to do things like plant C4 on their backs.
transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it. Bodies. Why? Oil transfer pump shutoff confirmed. Next, destroy the oily water separator tank. That'll ensure they can never use the facility again.
Extraction
Isn't that nice?
arrived at Mother Base.
A bunch of bodies just floated up when we did that. Africa's a great place.
Caution, rain approaching.
Actually, I'm sure Africa has quite a few beautiful places, but it definitely has a lot of scary places, too.
Destroy that separator tank. You'll need to use explosives. Got any C4? Alright, you planted the C4. Don't set it off until you're at a safe distance.
Alright, time to get the hell out of here. So far, this has gone pretty okay. They found the bodies.
Away from the tank. Once it goes up, the enemy will come running. Secure the area before you detonate the C4.
But they haven't discovered an actual intruder yet. Oh, good. Alright, fine. Fuck it. Time to blow the C4. Maybe that'll distract them from the fact that they just spotted me.
So security will be tighter after that explosion. Get out of there ASAP.
I'm already on it. Come on, D-Dog. Alright, cool. Nice slippery rock. Where can the helicopter pick me up?
Please select a landing zone.
Over here sounds good.
Landing support helicopter requested.
Now, you can only have one companion at a time, which means I can't use the horse if I'm using the dog. Those D-walkers are gonna tear me up if they find me. Thankfully, they didn't spot me. Those things have a Gatling gun on them, so... There's also an enemy helicopter right there. Or that's my helicopter, one or the other. That's my helicopter. Never mind. I half expected my helicopter to have arrived already.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Gaining altitude.
Exfiltrated.
That's it. You made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Development project has been added.
All right. Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
I got an A rank. What do you think of that, Evil?
Boss, we took another look into Saner, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Saner's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs, and get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Saner's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there?
D. Walker armament can now be deployed or developed.
Hey, Snake, I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer gun. If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid.
Big boss.
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
I've updated the mission list.
Mission list
We've received a
updated.
new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all. But if it goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.
Big boss needs D. Walker to help him carry his big dick around everywhere he goes. I'm sorry, that joke was dumb, but it came to me because everything in this game is called D something. Metal Gear Solid 5 D's nuts. Got him.
Please specify a project.
Alright, we have our first development item that's actually going to take time. This is going to take 18 minutes to develop. And that's counting, like, in-game time. Not when the game is off.
Please specify a project. Commencing platform construction. Commencing platform construction.
There we go. Build some platforms. Build some new gear. We have time to do at least one more main mission.
Please select a mission.
Tail the Afrikaans interpreter working with the interrogator at Kaziba camp and rescue the British prisoner known as the Viscount. Or the Viscount, I guess is probably how it's pronounced. Extract the legendary gunsmith. We want to do these missions especially. There's several legendary gunsmiths missions to do. And when you get all of them, you can customize your own weapons. It's a very, very handy ability to have.
Please select a mission.
Alright, let's do Lingua Franca. This will be the last mission we do in this game today. Because by the time this is done, it will probably be time for us to swap over to Final Fantasy VII.
Mission accepted. Mission not accepted.
Hold on.
There's a violent power struggle going on within the Contract Forces of Africa, the PF that ran security for the Muthinda oil field. Most of their key people are Afrikaners, but naturally for a South African organization, some of its founders are British. Details are sketchy, but apparently the Afrikaners are holding these British personnel for interrogation near Kaziba camp. We've been asked to rescue one of them, a man known as the Viscount. We don't have the Viscount's exact location, but he doesn't speak the Afrikaners' language, Afrikaans. They'll need an interpreter who speaks English in order to interrogate him. Meaning if we tail the interpreter, he'll lead us right to the target. By the way, the contract specifies that it's all right to ignore the other British prisoners. But the final decision is yours, boss.
So we can tail the interpreter, and then we can kidnap him afterwards. Have our own interpreter. Hold on, I'm putting eye drops in, because my eyes are dry as hell. Okay, alright. That should help a little bit. Before we go do this mission, I'm pretty sure back at Mother Base, we can check on where they're keeping quiet. I don't know if we can yet or not, but eventually I'm pretty sure we can. But I don't remember which platform they keep her on. If she's even available to go see at the moment.
Quiet is still in her cell. Only a few staff are authorized to go near her. She hasn't tried anything funny, but that's what bothers me most.
In particular?
What does she have to gain by coming to Mother Base? I first thought she was under orders from Cypher to take you out. She didn't manage it in Afghanistan, so round 2 happens here. So I lighten the guard. And that lock on her door is a joke.
You gave her an opening.
And? Well, she hasn't killed you yet. And I hate to say it, but she's had plenty of chances.
You made me the bait.
Poisonous bait. What better? Anyway, she didn't bite. Quiet is keeping her silence. So I'm left with no idea again what she's doing here.
We tried communicating with her through writing. That didn't work either.
Whether she's illiterate, dyslexic, or just plain stubborn, she won't cooperate. I just don't get it. If she tried to contact the outside, it'd be picked up by our counterintelligence net, but it's clean. There's no sign she's had contact with the staff, the base facilities, nothing. She's almost got the men wanting her to try something, just to find out what she's up to. And she's in there putting on the failed soldier look, all downcast eyes and defeated sighs. But she doesn't kill herself. She can't be trying to leave Cypher and surrender to us.
So what's the verdict?
This may sound optimistic, but here's how I see it. Quiet came here to fulfill some objective. To kill you, maybe to destroy Diamond Dogs. Whatever it was, before she could do it, something changed her mind. Yes. When I look at her, I sense hesitation.
You think she betrayed Cypher?
Can't say for sure. I prefer the ones that talk. Anyway, we'll keep her under watch. And we're also looking into those special abilities of hers. You'll be the first to know if something comes up. Why not look in on her yourself once in a while?
Right.
Okay. So she must be on the base somewhere. We can also, I know we can go visit, I think Huey has a lab on the base. So, you know, let's go to Mother Base real quick and see if we can find Huey and Quiet. We'll just start at the command platform.
Heading to Mother Base.
Then after this, we'll go do that mission, and then we'll go over to Final Fantasy VII. What you make it for dinner tonight, Evil, if you're still around. Alright guys, where's Quiet?
Welcome home.
Oh, so that's the sonar ability that we got. Up your butt? Evil, you realize that that is technically possible. In some context. I can think of a word that starts with P and ends with, ing. First we'll head over to the R&D platform, I guess, and go see if we can find Huey and see what he's doing. And then I guess we'll just head over to the other platforms. See if we can find where they've got Quiet. It doesn't help that these platforms are so far away you have to drive to them. Look, no hands. support platform. Damn it, I didn't even drive to the platform I wanted to drive through. You know what? It doesn't matter. I wanted to drive to the R&D platform, and somehow I managed to drive to the support platform. I don't care. We'll see if Quiet's on this platform. I seriously don't remember which platform they keep her on. No, it's not this one. It's okay, I'll use the box delivery service and get myself delivered to the other platforms. This will speed things up a little bit.
Please select a delivery.
Alright, we'll just go clockwise. It's not this platform either, apparently.
Please select a delivery point.
You know what, I'm just gonna look it up real quick. Medical platform. Alright, so if we have access to visiting Quiet, it's the medical platform.
Delivery point.
Alright, here she is. Listening to Rebel yell. Yo! Rebel yell! Hello, Quiet. That's a compromising position. I'm more interested in where the music is coming from. How do you have music that I don't have yet? I don't have this song yet, do I? No. I guess she's just, that's all she's up to right now is this. Whoa, that's not what I was zooming in on. I was just kind of seeing if I could get her attention, but I guess not.
Weather will clear shortly.
Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. I swear to God, it wasn't. Alright, well, she's not doing a whole lot at the moment. She won't let me shoot her either. Alright. Well. Have fun with your music that I don't have yet. I'm jealous. I kinda wanna hang out just to listen to Rebel yell.
I'm ready for dispatch. Send me on a mission.
Alright. Well, real quick, let's go visit the other visitor we have on base, Huey. See what he's up to.
Please select a delivery point.
I'd like to point out that Quiet Cell is basically a viewing gallery. The way they have it set up here at the base. There's like those do not cross ropes, and then you can just, I don't know, go down there and watch. She has no privacy, is what I'm saying.
Marker placed. Marker removed.
Alright, I know Huey's lab is around here somewhere, but I don't remember where exactly. If they've given him a lab yet. I don't know if they have.
Development complete.
Yeah, here it is. Authorized personnel only. Nope. Can't visit Huey yet. Alright. Well. Time to go do that next mission. Wait, why are you saying yes, it was twice, but like the second time way more, like, forceful?
Please select a landing zone.
What are you trying to say, Evil?
Roger.
And now what's happening?
Weather surveillance indicates turbulence out there. Try not to get knocked out of the sky. Got it.
Oh, I know what's happening. I think.
Quiet? Where does she think she's going?
You want to head out with the boss?
That'll be the day.
I don't see a problem with it, so long as she's with you. She's a crack shot, damn fine scout. Well suited for a clandestine op, which is more than I can say for the others.
There's nothing damn fine about this thing.
Here.
Hey,
Blades.
wait a minute, that thing costs a lot of money.
Camera angles, man.
She can can see each individual blade. And her depth perception.
You want in? This is ridiculous. She doesn't talk. How could you possibly stay in communication?
Right. I like working solo anyway.
Camera angles. I was 16 when this game came out. I'm not going to say anything more on the subject.
Like your horse, you can give commands to D-Dog as well. He'll normally follow you around. You can also make him wait somewhere or lure an enemy by barking at him. Or you can sick him on the enemy to slow him down. Develop new gear just for him, and I'm sure he'll be capable of even more damage.
You should use orbital strikes. Air strikes, you mean? I'm not calling down, like, nukes from orbit. Why not? I don't know why not. I feel like part of getting Quiet to join us requires listening to these tapes.
A sniper known as Quiet is lurking in the Afghan wilderness.
But I could be wrong about that.
Quiet has performed a string of hits on Soviet officers. The attacks always occur in the same area, but sweeps of the area turn up no traces whatsoever. They've even posted guards, but they never spot a thing. And then, before you know it, another body's lying on the ground. You ever heard of someone who operates like that? No matter how still and silent a person tries to be, they always create some kind of ripple. Be it breathing, a heartbeat, eating, excreting, body temperature, sweat. If this sniper can really vanish completely, that's just not human. I guess Quiet is the right name. But what is Quiet's objective? The local guerrillas wouldn't use this kind of tactic. Just can't see them hiring some superhuman mercenary. And the Soviet officers who've been killed, well, they were all opposed to or skeptical of the secret weapons development being conducted in the area. Sure, they were a problem for those supporting it, but the Soviets have nothing to gain by killing them. So we have an assassin with superhuman combat skills who isn't working for the guerrillas or the Soviets. Miller has a theory that this sniper is a hitman for Cypher. He thinks it's time we silence Quiet for good. But I'm against the lethal treatment. I say we bring the sniper back alive and break that silence. Because even if this Quiet doesn't say a word, there's still plenty we can learn. Just remember this, boss. If our hunch is right, you'll be on this sniper's hit list too. If things seem a little too quiet when you're in the field, watch out. Quiet's out there somewhere. And if possible, this is one sniper I want back here breathing.
Ocelot's just horny.
When Quiet first came here, she demonstrated her marksmanship against that enemy fighter plane. It showed she was much more than your everyday crack shot. Hitting a moving target from 600 meters is a challenge, but it's possible with the right training and equipment. But shooting down that missile, that's a world apart from taking out a soldier on patrol. The chopper and the missile were in motion, meaning different vectors at high velocity in three-dimensional space, and she shot an unguided bullet that had to fight air resistance and gravity. All that while the chopper was taking evasive maneuvers. Some of the best target leading I've ever known. She has a superhuman sense of spatial awareness. You put her in a fighter jet, and she'd be an ace right off the bat. Hell, your judgment was top class too. Realizing she could take out that pilot, that's quick thinking. You and Quiet could make a hell of a team. You'd be damn near unstoppable. Quiet is still.
All right, I'm gonna spoil something real quick because obviously Quiet does eventually get to come out on missions with us. One of her abilities is you can throw a grenade into the air and then she'll snipe it.
Boss, Quiet still hasn't made any moves. It's got me thinking. What? If you took her on a mission, she might break her silence. You want to let her out? Sure. Make her no different to the others. Everyone you pick up works for themselves, right? But her. I say work with her. See what happens. I wouldn't ask this of anyone but you. On missions, I'll make sure we have someone observing from a distance, and she won't be allowed access to all of the base. As for Miller, well, sometimes it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. The best part is, hiding is her specialty. If no one sees her leave the base, the staff will be none the wiser. And if she gets away? If that happens, you'll have to take care of her. But I have faith in you, boss. I think Quiet sees something in you. It's a big risk. But it's for the good of all of us. And besides, you can't deny her talent. Her unique skills and abilities would give you a hell of an edge out there. I'll think it over.
How long are we gonna keep that woman here?
You mean Quiet?
My personal feelings aside, she's putting everybody on edge. You should hear the stories. I got sick from just standing guard at her cell. I won't stand on the same platform as that witch. She hit me for no reason.
What is this, a private army or a kindergarten?
The thing is, they're all serious. They're faced with something they don't understand, and a kind of mass hysteria has broken out. I've gotten wind of countless plots to take her out.
There are no grounds for this suspicion whatsoever. Put yourself in her shoes, assuming they see her as a prisoner here. No, even more so, if they do, she deserves to be treated humanely. I always thought our men were a bit more noble-minded, but... Look, I understand this is a stressful line of work, but to make her the scapegoat...
You've got it wrong. Quiet? She's with Cypher. We have men that lost their buddies to her organization.
You could say that about more than just her. Plenty of the men used to fight for another side, but they've all put that aside to work for the boss.
Cypher is different. And if you ask me, the boss is the biggest problem. Why is he protecting her? Some of the guys are starting to suspect him of... I don't agree with keeping her here either.
So what's your move? Throw her out? Kill her? She's our ticket to Cypher. And her physical abilities are outstanding. We could use someone like her.
That'll make me sick.
Her marksmanship, speed, stealth capabilities for a start. Then, there are the other things we've learned. Quiet appears to be able to use both eyes as master eyes simultaneously. That lets her track targets of different focal lengths at once. While looking through the scope with one eye, she can look for new targets with the other. That's why she doesn't need a spotter. She can operate alone, no matter the circumstances.
See, I told you she's a freak. No one would be able to control her.
No, there's one person who could.
Hey, you trying to get the boss killed?
Well, why don't we talk to him? See if he's willing to take her along.
I don't like this.
It's his decision to make. The two of them might even make a good team.
Kaz has a stick up his butt ever since the events that happened at the end of the last two games. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Alright, let's do this last mission. I know we're gonna go a little later than 5:30, but you know what? It's fine.
Heading to Central Africa.
I was hoping we could get Quiet to join us for missions.
Deploying.
And we're going to be doing missions with D-Dog for a little while so I can increase my bond with him. The higher your bond with your companions, the more abilities the two of you share.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
Alright, so we have to rescue the Viscount. And we have to tail this dude with this cool hat on. And the interpreter is right over here.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Alright, I see two dudes in funny hats.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been analysis complete.
Now follow him to the target.
They're gonna hop in a car, aren't they?
Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he'd receive special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too.
Alright, I'm gonna mark the interpreter.
All business. Hard to believe they're interrogating their own. Situation must be worse than we thought.
I am gonna save this prisoner.
Move, and they could kill the target without warning. Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter. But don't extract the interpreter just yet. If he doesn't turn up, they won't be able to do the interrogation. If they then decide the target's no longer any use to them, they won't hesitate to kill him. If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Hopefully nobody sees that.
That prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
Oh yeah, this dude's totally gonna get in a car and just fucking drive off. I wish I could hop in the back seat without him noticing me and just go ride with him. That would be great. Oh, never mind, he's not getting in a car. Okay. Alright, I thought for sure he'd be taking that car. Oh, another prisoner. You know, it's missions like this that are perfect for D-Dog to come along, because he can just smell... He can smell everybody. He can just point out everyone around you. It's amazing.
Analysis complete.
That's the target. We're just supposed to extract him, right? No, that's not the target. Or is it?
Clouds approaching.
Is that the Viscount or not?
This is your last chance.
The Impia El Os.
It looks like him.
They're working for one of the bigger PFs, the Contract Forces of Africa, CFA for short. These guys are all business. Mercenary work is strictly about the money to them. Either way, they're no threat to us. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
Is this the target?
That wasn't me. They said it was nie hy nie. Maar dit was julle wat ons verraai het. But it was you that betrayed us.
It wasn't me. It was the Viscount.
That's Viscount to you. I don't know if this is the Viscount or not. I'm gonna assume it's not, now that he's talking about the Viscount in third person. We'll find out in a second, though, because I'm gonna extract...
So, our rescue target was behind some kind of plot.
Alright, I'm gonna rescue this guy.
Boss, I did some digging, and it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament, but still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up. That prisoner wasn't the target either. We got some more information, though. They're going to interrogate the target at night.
Oh, well, I guess we got plenty of time. Hopefully nobody sees me steal this.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
It'd be a lot easier to tail the dude in a car.
Updated. Development project has been added.
I thought that was a donkey for a second. What the hell is that? Is that a... Was that a zebra? I think that was a zebra. Okay, maybe a car wouldn't be the best way to follow this dude, considering he's driving right through the middle of a base. And he just got out of his. I'm gonna follow him around, but we got a while till nighttime. He might be headed somewhere to wait for night. And if that's the case, I'm gonna use my Phantom Cigar and fast forward time. I'm also gonna plant C4 on this while we're here. hear music. Oh, hell yeah. Too shy. Too shy, too shy. Shush, I don't want.
You mean you attempted to contact the MPLA based on it?
I didn't try to hide anything.
Sky Knight's back. We'll be swapping games soon, Sky Knight.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
How are the missions going? They're going well so far. We almost got Quiet to join us today. I kind of want to try and get her today, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. That was a nice shot of Big Boss's ass. Who's that? Is that the magic lady? Yeah. And there's some eye candy for you.
Caution. Rain.
It's no good, boss. Attacking like that won't cut it. Aim somewhere else. Or change to a different weapon.
So long as it's sculpted. You know, Hideo Kojima was interviewed about something in Metal Gear Solid 3. He said the players were going to be spending a lot of time looking at Snake's butt, because you're going to be crawling around a lot. So he made Snake's butt attractive to look at on purpose. They gave Snake an ass because they knew the players were going to have to look at it for a long time.
This most recent prisoner wasn't the target either.
Updated.
But we did learn the target's field of movement.
Alright, where's the target's field of movement? Here? What, is the target gonna run away? It had better be able to crack walnuts.
Marker placed.
Wait till you see his ass in Metal Gear Solid 4, that's all I'm gonna say. Jeepers, that is some foreshadowing. I wish Evil were engaging in this conversation with us.
Rain. Sound of rainfall should help to mask your footsteps.
I just got back, had to feed the boys. Welcome back, Evil. We were just talking about Big Boss's ass. Okay, Google Old Snake ass, and you'll probably find it. That's his codename in Metal Gear Solid 4. Wow.
If you run into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice.
They nerfed his ass in Smash Bros. They gave Snake a flat ass in Smash Bros, and it's such a disservice.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That's why the joke went around. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. And the guards keep hearing the clap of my ass cheeks. Snake's voice actor did that line. So, not well built or sculpted. Not his Smash Bros ass, no. His Smash Bros ass had to be E for everyone, or E10, or whatever that game is.
You have arrived at your destination.
Bayonetta can still have tits, but Big Boss can't have a booty. I guess he hasn't made his way out here yet, so let's just head here. Dummy thick isn't E for everyone. Nope, unfortunately not. Dummy thick. Did you just look up an image of Bayonetta?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Look up an image of Bayonetta. It's not quite that bad, Sky Knight. She is fully clothed. I forgot the silencer on this gun's gone. Alright. Last checkpoint.
Target's location is unknown. They're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him.
Evil, we got a new song. You want to guess what song it is? I found her in a lot of 7 of 9 cat suits. What? Africa. No. I'm gonna play it again because I love it. Bayonetta in cat suits? What are you talking about, man? I mean, I'm not surprised. I'll find an image of her design from the second game, because that's my favorite. If I can find a good reference image. That isn't too risque. She do got the booty. Bayonetta has the booty that they took away from... Big Boss. In Smash Bros. Skin-tight leotard. Kinda, yeah. I guess it is kind of a leotard. The thing about Bayonetta is her clothes are made out of her hair. So, she's technically not really wearing anything. Yeah, I don't need to show this on stream. You can find it on Google Images well enough if you just search Bayonetta and click images.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright, D-Dog, I need you to find the prisoner. We are going to play the Bayonetta games at some point. They are among my favorites. That is not a real soldier. That is a wacky inflatable tube man. Are literally poking through her uniform. I don't know that you found the right image. Link the image that you're looking at, and I will click on it. No.
If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
I guess the target's not here yet, because it's not nighttime. If you dare. Alright. I dare. I'm not going to show it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's Bayonetta. That's her design. That's her Bayonetta 1 design. Don't worry, the game's rated E10 and up, and she even has an amiibo you can buy. Which is in an even more interesting pose. So this character stayed in, but Snake's ass had to be nerfed. Here's the amiibo, by the way. I'll post a link to this image. Take a look at that. Take a look at that image. That's the amiibo you can buy. Official from Nintendo. By the way, Nintendo owns, like, rights to, Bayonetta. Bayonetta is basically a Nintendo character. She wasn't originally, but Bayonetta 2 was gonna get cancelled, and then Nintendo swooped in and saved it, and now owns the publishing rights to Bayonetta. So it's one of the only series you'll see with Nintendo's publishing that's rated M for mature. Alright, we're gonna have a smoke up here until it's nighttime. You've got to be kidding me.
Map has been updated.
Alright, let's try vaping again. Maybe a guard won't see us in a tower this time.
Enemy presence. The map has been updated. Sun will set shortly.
Alright, it's nighttime now.
Analysis complete.
Is the target not here yet? Hello.
Weather will clear shortly.
Hopefully nobody finds this guy. No prisoner. That's one way to put it, Sky Knight. Thank you for that. Unfortunately, I have the Snake amiibo from Smash Bros. And it's not as nice as it could be. His badonkadonk. Rage Against the Machine. That's a band. Now, if you will excuse me, I have some conforming to do. That's not what Rage Against the Machine is all about. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. Keep in mind, I haven't seen as much South Park as you have. I appreciate South Park, some of it, but I've not watched much of it. Yeah, I don't see the prisoner here. Thankfully, they haven't sent another soldier to relieve the soldier in the tower. I feel like they're headed to that building over there. Yes, okay, yes. I do know of the Goth Kid characters. In South Park, The Stick of Truth, you do missions for them. Fuck the conformists. Where are you assholes going? Where the hell are you guys going? There's the prisoner.
Analysis
That looks like the target.
has been updated. Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Alright, I don't have a sleep gun to do this. But we'll figure something out.
have arrived at your destination.
Tell me that worked. That worked. Nobody knows that I just did this. Sorry, dude. Hold on. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Also, that panic going on, they could decide to kill the target. Hurry.
God, I did it perfectly and then I fucked it up. Get out the window. You gotta be kidding me. Spring cleaning? Yeah, trying to. Ah! It's okay.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
It's alright. I only waited forever.
Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
We've been talking about a lot of stuff tonight, Neo, like Snake's ass and Bayonetta's tits. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna be swapping over to Final Fantasy VII soon. I claimed we were going to half an hour ago, but this is a very hard game for me to put down. I also didn't think this mission was gonna take this long.
Enemy presence detected.
But I've got a new idea. I've got a new idea. Soon trademark, yeah. Snake also has a doggo companion. I do, the puppy grew up. He spots everyone around me for me. It's great. Alright, now before that dude in the tower can even turn around, he's gonna get shot.
When you use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Seriously? You couldn't stay in the fucking tower? Whatever. I'm smoking. Can't smoke. Last checkpoint. I'm getting ready to just quit this mission.
Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Did I ask how Neo's doing yet? I thought about it, but I can't remember if I said it out loud or not. How you doing, Neo? I am well. That's good. I'm glad. I am not well. This mission is stressing me out.
Enemy presence. The map has been updated. Sun will set shortly. Enemy presence. The map has been updated. Sun will rise momentarily.
You assholes, the sun's coming up, and you haven't gotten over here to interrogate this dude.
Use a weapon. Be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Who saw me? I'm sorry, who? Who?
Boss, with that panic going on, they could decide to kill the target.
This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit right now. Who the fuck saw me?
The target's location is unknown. They're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate her.
A rock. The rock. John Cena must have caught me, actually, because, I didn't see him.
Sun will set shortly.
Tension.
The dog is my ally. And they won't catch the dog. They'll just tell it to shoo. Kind of like the horse. Shoot the dog. Absolutely not. That will hurt my bond with him.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That's the thing, Evil. I want the dog and I to have a bond. He's a good companion.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright, new idea. We're gonna hang out in the hut that they bring the prisoner to, and say surprise to everybody who pops up.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I wonder if I can get a supply drop in here without anyone noticing.
Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Hope no one notices. Is that our OP box? Well, that was just the supply drop. I have the box on me already. Alright, this is the building where they're gonna bring the prisoner. I'm gonna smoke in the corner. Hopefully this works.
sun will rise momentarily.
Alright, the dude is right outside the building. The prisoner had better be getting here too. Alright, the two guys are here. Where's the prisoner at? How did the prisoner... Okay. I don't know what's happening, and I don't care. The prisoner escaped somehow. This mission is on crack.
Order doesn't show up, they won't be able to interrogate anyone.
Let me deal with the mission.
Kill the target.
I know what I'm doing. Did they walk out the front door? I don't know what they did. I really don't, but the prisoner is over here.
Marker placed.
I'm gonna take the interpreter to him. And call it a day.
If you run into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice.
They went for a smoke, yeah. Just a jolly jaunt in a smoke.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived.
That looks like the target.
The map has been updated. Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
You gotta extract. Target extraction confirmed. Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice.
Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance.
Support
The
helicopter.
chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Alright, mission complete. We can wrap up this mission, go check on Quiet real quick, and then we'll swap over to Final Fantasy VII. God, that was painful. Really, D-Dog? Really?
Good dog.
a speed quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. It's a speed quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
That mission took too long. I'm gonna get like a C.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added.
We can now translate Afrikaans.
Phew, at least you made it out in one piece.
Called it. Is the prisoner a king or something? Why? No. He's the Viscount.
Boss, one of the other British prisoners filled us in about the Viscount. It turns out he's a real two-faced son of a bitch. He was planning to secure the MPLA's oil field rights for himself in exchange for swapping the CFA's alliance from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA. He hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off. The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him, and only him. I'll throw him in the brig for now, but we may have to be extra persuasive with this one. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why?
Everybody's getting their own little Metal Gears.
Side ops
Boss,
list.
one of the latest missions to come in is connected to the walker gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher. Take a look at your mission list.
Alright, let's go check on Quiet real quick, and then we're gonna save this.
Please select a landing zone.
Medical platform, that's where she is. Wait, is there something going on here? Visit Quiet. Oh, we have a mission to go visit Quiet.
Heading
Okay.
to Mother Base.
What a coincidence.
Boss, I need to talk to you about this Quiet. Can you meet me at her cell here on the base? Whenever's fine. Thanks.
Evil, what are you saying? What are you saying, man? Here's Quiet.
She, refuses to wear clothes.
The last staff member who tried to dress her, breathing through tubes. Other than that, she's completely cooperative.
She understands English. She never speaks, sweats, or breathes.
What?
Not with lungs, at least. She breathes through her skin. Clothing would suffocate her.
That's convenient.
Showers are okay, but she can't be submerged.
Camera angles.
What's wrong?
She's drinking.
We'll just hide her behind Ocelot.
She's okay?
She's okay. She just can't move when she's taking in water. Look.
She eats the sun and soaks water in through her skin.
See that? She hasn't eaten a thing since she got here.
She doesn't eat either?
Never. Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. That's the verdict from the medical staff.
No, jury's still out. It's the only explanation for what we've seen. The GRU had a man with that ability in its Cobra unit. Now, we don't think she's contagious. Some of the staff can't stomach her. It's starting to affect morale.
Can't you send her on a mission?
By herself? No. But as you know, she does have skill. Why not take her out on one of your missions? She seems to like you. Of course, only if you think she'll be useful. Next time you go out, you keep her in mind.
Can we finally take Quiet with us?
Side op completed.
This, Neo, do you remember the beginning of the game? This is the chick that tried to assassinate us in the hospital. That we covered in alcohol and set on fire, and she fell out a window. Good thing she doesn't have to use the bathroom.
Boss, welcome home.
I thought that was a few games ago. That is still, we're still playing the same game.
Police landing zone.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
I was gonna say something about evil, but I can't say it in good conscience. Out of context, it just sounds horrible. But it was gonna be something like Squirrels in Cages.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
You're welcome, evil.
Gaining altitude.
Star Wars did a thing like that, right? Kinda, with Slave Leia and Jabba the Hutt.
Looks like you've gotten used to working with Quiet. I don't see a problem with giving her some new weapons.
What do you mean? I haven't worked with her
Already
yet.
talked it over with the R&D team.
Alright, sure. We can do missions with Quiet now.
Unit function added.
Being a scout sniper, there are two tasks you can give Quiet. The first is to infiltrate an outpost ahead of you and scout out the enemy's positions. The second is to send her to a sniping position and have her cover your infiltration. The kind of sniper support she'll provide will depend on the weapon you give her. Of course, this is all assuming she's willing to follow orders.
Plant expansion complete.
I just want to check something real quick. I'm not doing another mission.
Mission accept. Heading to Central Africa.
I'm not doing another mission. I'm just equipping Quiet as my buddy. Uniforms naked. She's tricked the game into thinking you two like each other. And she's not just gonna try and assassinate you again. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm going to say now we have Quiet on the helicopter with us. She's got a lot of holes. She heard what you said, Sky Knight. In her stockings. This is a good Christian stream. I'm not gonna sit here and just stare at Quiet. This is Adam's finest stream. This is for evil. I'm gonna show you guys an Easter egg, alright? That's all I'm doing. Give it time. I'm not kidding. Whose gloves? I have no idea. Actually, I might not be able to do the Easter egg yet. I don't remember, but I think you have to have maximum bond with her first. So, never mind. Yeah, I can't do the Easter egg yet. She's just gonna look over at us. Alright, that Easter egg will have to wait for another day. Anticipated, I guess. You need to work on getting maximum bond with her. For once, Evil's actually excited about something in this game. I just want to point that out. Yes, he wants you to make friends. Yeah, but not with dogs. Anyway, let's get Final Fantasy VII on the screen. Listen, you finally found an NPC worth making friends with. You sound like my dad when he watched me play Metal Gear Solid 5 back when it came out. Evil, I'm gonna tell you something, alright? This is sacred knowledge I'm going to share with you. Quiet is played by one Stephanie Justin. Stephanie Justin. I'm gonna link you to uh her Twitter. Maybe, if I can find it. Neo, don't make me come after you. Adam, you're stuttering. Are you alright? I'm alright. Stefani Justin, or Stephanie Justin, I suppose is probably pronounced, is a model from somewhere. From the Netherlands. This is the gift that I am granting unto evil. Here you go, evil. You're welcome. Listen, all I'm gonna say is that she voice acts and motion captures / her likeness for Quiet. Alright, let me get Final Fantasy VII on. Like, actually on.